Welcome everybody to another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast. For this review, we are discussing Talk to Me from the creators of rackaracka, Michael and Danny Filippo. It was an interesting movie. I'm actually surprised that they're going into, these bigger types of films. So Akram, give us your thoughts. Non-spoilers ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for the most part, this is a great entryway into if they want to continue making horror movies. They do have experience with just a lot of editing in their old videos on rackaracka. There's a lot of action-oriented stuff, of course, and some nasty stuff too. But yeah, I think honestly, this was a really great horror movie. A24 as well. I think they're going to make a prequel out of this, so there's potential to keep making movies. So good for them. Yeah, and I think the cast is great too. There's a lot of newcomer actors I haven't seen before, aside from Miranda, Otto. So really great overall.
Yeah, great cast. I liked Sophie Wilde as Mia. It almost has this kind of monkey paw kind of aesthetic to it. It's surrounding like spirits and possession, which we've kind of seen in other movies, but I like their approach to this one. Sure. It feels almost kind of like coming of age, I don't know, like indie kind of horror film style. They talk about possession, and the hand apparently can conjure spirits, and they can talk to spirits too. We don't get much of those. I mean, I know we have that new movie. Was it The Haunting in Venice coming up? So it's kind of similar tone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What else? Thoughts on the movie?
Yeah, I think just overall, I think it looks aesthetically pleasing. I say this because it's interesting, because if you're a new time director, of course you have a whole crew to help you out, but you're in charge of the vision, really. So the way how this was shot, I think was really amazing, especially the first time. So they have to have it in them. That's what I'm saying. Pay attention to that, especially. And it definitely feels like an A24 property. A little bit kind of like Hereditary in certain aspects. There's another movie coming out. I can't really recall the name, sorry, but it's produced by Neon Studios, and so that's coming out. Apparently that's something similar, ghost haunting, possessions-esque. So I good luck to them competing with this one, because I really enjoyed it, and it definitely does warrant the 95% Rotten Tomatoes score.
It's refreshing for the ghost genre. I mean, we always complain about how every movie now kind of feels like some demon or ghosts, right? But it wasn't it wasn't like Insidious, I would say. They brought their own kind of fresh take on the genre, which I think was really cool and really interesting. I could actually see perhaps a sequel for this movie.
Yeah, for sure. What did you think about the ending from the movie? Do you think that there will be a sequel? There's going to be a prequel, but do you think there will maybe be a sequel?
It kind of left on a cliffhanger too. I mean, I could see the hand thing kind of almost like the was it the box from Hellraiser? I could see it being this thing that gets passed down, and somebody stumbles upon it, and then perhaps it leads to a sequel or a bigger franchise or something like that. How about you?
Yeah, no, absolutely, for sure. I think, of course, they have this product now that they could just. You can't be too tiresome with it either. So I do like the idea for prequel. It kind of reminds me of what they want to do with Barbarian. There's a lot of newcomers to the horror genre. It's interesting what people can bring up, especially when they're not in that field per se. So they just have it in them, and they do a really great job. I also wanted to note that the thing with the mom too was pretty interesting. I was really scared and watching that, because it's that's her mom at the end of the day. It's oh my God, it's so creepy and really messed up. But
what do you think also of the score for the film?
And the score was really good. The score was really good, actually. It had subtle moments where it kept you in suspense. That's why I kind of recall Ari Aster a little bit, and his approach for Midsommar more so than a little bit of Hereditary. So it was really great, I think, overall. What about you?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It brought a lot of tension to the film. I mean, nothing new, I guess, to the horror genre, but nonetheless, I thought it kind of it brought a lot of suspense, like you said. Any other final thoughts, and how would you rate this movie?
Yeah, well, I really enjoyed the intro to this movie. You told me actually earlier that you really liked the intro. It was great. And yeah, I honestly really enjoyed this movie. I can't wait to see more from the rackaracka crew. And I would give this movie, honestly, a good 9 out of 10 for me. How about yourself?
Sure. I would probably give it 8 out of 10. It didn't blow me away, but it was still nonetheless a refreshing film, and I think for their first time, for their first movie, I think it was pretty good. So yeah.
What was your favorite part? Well, anyway, everybody, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. It was a short review for Talk to Me. Thank you so much.
Spoil it, so I don't want to.
Yeah, exactly. But I appreciate you all for sticking with us. If you like this review, actually like this video. It'll greatly help out our channel. We have a lot of content coming your way, as we always say. Really exciting stuff. Support your bros out. We love you. Dylan, take us away.
Yeah, hopefully we get to rackaracka's level one day.
Yeah, yes.
No, but great job, guys. You did a great job with your film, and yeah, check us out as well. Let us know what you thought of the movie. Any highlights that you thought were great. Leave a comment, like, sub. Anything helps the channel. But thank you guys for watching. Until then, thanks very much.
Talk to this end card. Bye.